Hello, today I am going to be reviewing two different multi-tools or pocket knives as some people call them, and the ones that we're going to be doing are the Leatherman Sidekick and the Victorinox Evolution Grip S17. So, first we're going to start with the Leatherman, and it's 14 tools, nice size, fits quite well into your hand, and it has a knife, is fair size, then it has a saw, which is about the same size, and it's pretty good. Then on the inside, once you open it, it has pliers that are spring action, it has regular pliers that are spring action, and it has wire cutters. Then on one side of the inside, you have two screwdrivers, you have a flathead and your Phillips, and on the other side, you have a serrated knife that's used for cutting through things like rope or twine. You have a ruler with a screwdriver on the tip, and on the other side you have a file for metal, wood, and plastic, and then you have your can opener with your wire stripper at the bottom and a lanyard ring. And it has a pocket clip so you can put it into your pocket nicely without it having to fall out. And that just about sums it up for the Leatherman Sidekick. And now we can move on to the S17. Starts with a knife. It's about the same size as that on the Leatherman, and all of them have the knife that locks. So as you can see, you can't close it right now, but if you push this button here, then it does lock, which is good because lock blades are important. And on the Leatherman, it's located here inside, and there's a lock on it so you can tell. Then back on the Victorinox, we have a nail file and cleaner. We have Wanger style self-sharpening serrated scissors with a good spring. And after that we have our saw, quite good as well, about the same size as the one on the Leatherman. And then we have a bottle opener and a can opener. And on the other side we have our corkscrew, and all with a sewing eye. Of course, because it's a Swiss Army knife, the toothpick and the tiny tweezers. So now that we've gone over both, we can start testing them. So I'm gonna grab a branch. Alright, so we have our branch, and we are going to first test the Leatherman saw. We have it out, and it cuts through it pretty quick. You have to be careful though, because it's rather fast. Alright, so that was pretty fast. Then we can use the Swiss Army saw to go through a branch of the same thickness. Okay, both saws are great, both work pretty much the same. Now we can go into some pros and cons. Depending on what you need them for, you might want something that you can carry around with you every day that might need something like a toothpick or tweezers. And for that, I personally would recommend the Swiss Army knife because it's smaller, it's lightweight, and it fits better into your hand when you're just holding it. This other is if you have something like you're going out for a hike, or you're going into the wilderness to do something, or even if you just want something with pliers and wire cutters, I'd recommend the Leatherman because a bit more heavy duty, has some pretty good size to it. Then for both, they're both about the same price. One's $75, the other's $80. Depending on where you go, there's a $5 to $10 price difference, which isn't that bad considering how much stuff they have and how good quality they are. And although there are some better ones out there than these are pretty good ones to have if you're not using them every day, or if you just want to have a multi-tool. And I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what you want to do with it. Goodbye.